Well, hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look and another quick Radious unit overview for Sun Jian, the Sun Dynasty. So, as always, we're doing a quick one because with 3k there's a lot of units involved by Radious, but I'm doing it by character. So on the screen right now you'll see that there's a few more characters, a few more unit types I should say, than we currently have, but just for the sake of the video we're going to do these. So let's have a quick look at them, shall we? And then we'll do a very quick charge against some very basic saber infantry. So in the trees here, and I do like them in the trees. I did get a question about this, if they should be or not, but I think it looks kind of cool, this model. We have Joong-Dal Swordsmen, Frontline missile defense, and as we're seeing quite often, these are pretty basic standard sort of medium infantry. Nothing too stand out here. They've got card drops, which is always nice. Okay, the intrepid and courageous warriors of Southland have braved countless perils to being the light of civilization to these untamed lands under the auspices of the now defunct Han, and will fight to the death to see their own ruler established. Okay, so not much to talk about. They're medium sword infantry. They are what you would expect. They look cool, and I love the crouching in this game. Look at this. Looks so cool in this guy. Look how happy he is. Hey man, how you doing? Okay, we have the Joong-Dal warriors. Now these guys look pretty epic with their sword cavalry and their pictorial, yeah, well defined armor. Really nice graphics there. Assault troops, they block melee attacks. They aren't very good against cavalry. They are axe wielding troops. They certainly look like shock assault troops, don't they? Okay, the interpreted and courageous warriors. Okay, so same description, but these are much more hardcore. They are medium axe infantry, but they've got they are better units, but they're not. They're a different type of unit. They're probably not going to hold the line, but they might just break through the line. Okay, here we go. Dangyang recruits. Holy shit, that must be heavy. People look at that and think that's not heavy. That is definitely heavy. Anyway, roll, frontline, good morale, weak against cavalry. But again, axe and maces are not renowned. Are they fast, these guys? Where's the speed again? It's 34, isn't it? They're not particularly fast. Dangyang recruit are the best recruit you can find during the late Han period. Despite living deep within mountains, its people are used to living in a harsh environment. In addition, local Dangyang uphold martial as their most important culture, which makes them decent fighters. So again, the description's a little bit off, but we know what it means. These guys are mountain guys, and they kick ass even for recruits, and they do look cool. We'll give them that. Okay, and now we've got some mercenary cavalry, assault, good charge, and weak against missiles. Now they're not very heavily armoured, although they do have some bardings, not all of them, but they're fast. They've got reasonable attack and health actually. What does it say about them? If a soldier fights for gold rather than that of loyalty, then they are expected to serve with excellence and earn their pay. For the right price, these cavalry troops will arrive for battle armed with exceptional Quang spears and clad in fine leather armour. Hundreds of years of fighting. So these are exactly what they are. Mercenary cavalry. They look cool. Big spears as well actually. Okay, let's have a look at the archers. So we have medium bow infantry, and these guys are hardcore as well. Look at this detail. Look at the swords they've got. Look, a bit of a mixture of the Joong-Dal warriors. So we've got medium bow infantry, flying serpents. Though a serpent may bide its time in the shadows, it's not cowardice to conceal its true nature. Even a lion can be subdued with subtle wiles, and in this case a well-placed arrow. Rear line missile attack and easily outmaneuvered. So I'm not too sure, because their speed seems to be normal, but they're easily outmaneuvered. Good armour, not great health as you would expect. Morale's not great. Decent melee attack and decent armour. Cool looking units as well. I reckon they hold up a little bit in melee. Okay, we got some Merc Archers again. These are exactly what you'd expect. Mercenary Archers, and honestly, they're not bad. They're fast as well, which is nice. Good cheap archers, decent attack. Okay, and of course we've got Sun Jian himself. Let's just do a quick charge, as I always like to do. Oh, how do I do this again? There we go. I actually quite like the look of these guys. These are one of my favourite looking units I've seen so far. Just all their little bardings and things is cool. I I don't know what goes on in this charge though. Look how bad this seems to happen because we use the same map deliberately. It must be this bit of terrain doesn't let them charge. Okay. Look at the size of that bird. Jesus. Terrifying. Okay, I'd really like to see the Joong-Dal warriors charge. I'm not sure that's going to work though. What the hell? Ah, okay. Releasing smoke bombs. Okay, let's see this charge. What have we got here? We've got the Dangyang recruits. Hopefully we'll get a charge in here. Not much of a charge, but stationary. I think we might have to change map. It's definitely not working out too well for us. Okay, we'll call it there. So that has been Zhangzhou. I believe our next is going to be Dengzhou and then Yanshao. Again, they've got a number of units. I'm really looking forward to seeing them. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and check out the Radious mod.